Hey there, my dude, I'm glad you made it through. Cause some days are tough, some bros more buff, but you, my dude, are enough. So let's post up and chill for a few, answer a phone call or two. At Hug Your Bros, that's what we do. Oh, what up? Thanks, Caleb. Alright, later, dude. Sick. Oh, this is a sick-ass cardigan. Thank you, dude. So whether you're crushing it or feeling not so legit, let it all go and hug your bro. Let's go, dude. Welcome to Hug Your Bros. Today we're talking aging gracefully. I'm your host, Strider Wilson. Dude, we got freaking Caleb going beast mode on the sticks. Dude, way to come in there with the audio save.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody watching saw that, but on our end, we weren't getting audio. There's always an audio issue here, but we figure it out one way or another eventually.
And you know what? I'm almost glad. There's no such thing as a mistake. Actually, there is.
There's very much such thing as
people can make a lot of mistakes. But I'll tell you right now, that was a happy accident because I have an announcement to make.
Let's hear it.
Because there are challenges when you go live. Fat announcement coming your guys' way right now. We're moving from a live stream to a call-in show. Now, chat, sound off. Let us know how you feel. I want to hear it. We're still going to be here for our bros. We never abandon our bros. And we're going to keep you guys updated on Instagram. So stay tuned on the Instagram of when to call in, when to write in. It's all going to be on there. So definitely stay in tune with what's happening on the Instagram. And who knows? Something big arises. Maybe we hop on a live stream. Maybe we do need to step on the live stream. But for right now, we're going to switch to a call-in show, bro, which I think is sick.
Yeah.
You know,
I think, like we said, we'll be sounding off more info on that. It's going to have its own channel, the Hug Your Bros YouTube channel. So when that's active, we'll make sure we're pushing that. But also, I think live show every now and then, maybe once a month, once every couple months. Love the call-ins.
Yeah, it's just kind of fun.
Still going to get some FaceTime with the boys.
Exactly. And we love chat. Fired up on chat. I love chat. Love what you guys bring. Love this community that we've created. Yeah, I think it's going to be sick. I think having our own channel is going to be sick. Also, it's just going to be, I think it will make this better. It wasn't because, and I know your first thought was, oh, were people flashing too much hog? Thank goodness we haven't had any hog flashing. It's not too late. We're live right now. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
If you really want this to be the last call-in show, then
yeah,
you can flash your hog and
show your dogs.
It will shut us down forever.
They will, yes. We'll get screwed. Show your dogs, not your hogs. That being said, also, snag your Hug Your Bros lid. I'm hoping they're going to do a hat. As soon as they do a hat, I'm hoping it's here by Christmas. Maybe even sooner. We do stuff pretty quick around here.
Yep.
We already got someone in the call queue. Let's go. Fired up right now. Speaking of which, right here, the link's right up here. Don't flash your hog, flash your phone.
Yeah, let me drop the link in there.
Right too. At that. Oh yeah, drop the link in chat. Always a great call. Thanks, Caleb. Bam. Beast. On top of it, dude. You're like, if we were a heist crew.
Yep.
You're the dude in the van.
Yep.
You're seeing what's happening and you're telling me like, wait 30 seconds. And then security like walks past a hallway.
Yep.
Okay, you're good to go. 10-second window, move, duck into the next hallway. Security barely sees me. I have to suck in. You know what I mean? Elevator goes, oh no, it's closing. It's closing. Waiting on time. You're good. Bang, ding.
Yep.
Yeah. We get out scot-free, make bank.
Yep. Don't go down that hallway. That guy's showing his dong.
Yeah. Don't go down that hallway.
You don't want to see that. Trust me, it's gross. I see it, so you don't have to.
You take it all in. You're scorched into the middle of your retina. So many hogs. So speaking of aging gracefully, you want to know a full confession? You know where I found out that I was starting to even look a little bit older? Was in the first Hug Your Bros rendition.
Really?
People would call in and they'd go and they'd write in and I'd see in the comments and I would see, and it got in my head, I would see, hey, how come this guy, this old dude says dude so much? Why is this guy trying to talk like he's still young? Stuff like that. That's why I stopped wearing my chambray shirt, which I like a chambray shirt. My wife bought me that. But then I realized, you know what? Vulnerability is your secret weapon. I stepped it up, my goodness, to a cardigan, which I haven't even put on yet. Now I rock it and I wear it and I'm fired up on it. I'll put this on in a moment, but first I want to share this vulnerable story. Then I realized, you know, man, maybe I am turning a page in my life. Maybe this is time for a next chapter. You know, maybe I can't pull all-nighters playing Call of Duty. Maybe I shouldn't have a personal pizza, a Monster Energy, and then try to be in the office at 8:30 when I go to bed at 7:30. I said, you know what? There's few fun ways to stay healthy and young and stoked and vivacious. And you know what helped me was having a dank ass wife. I got to give her credit. You know, I have to give the boys credit. I did a few things. I started a KB Boys thread. I shouldn't say I started, but I was admitted into it. I did a workout in under 20 minutes and I got in. Wait, because you have to earn your way in. Now I send my workouts. Bros send me their workouts. We share stuff. We keep each other in check. We keep each other in point because motion is lotion, baby. Also, I'm eating better. You know, don't get me wrong. I will crush an In-N-Out burger late every once in a while. I'm not perfect. But twice a week, I cook with my wife. She's vegetarian. She limits me taking in that, you know, that red meat, and we dance. Do we take dance lessons? That's good for your brain and for your body. Dance, dude. Honestly, bro, if you want to age with grace, dance.
It's good for your soul.
It's also good for it's good for your body, your brain, your soul, and your boner.
Very much so.
It's good for all those things, dude. Think about it. If a dude can dance well, don't you respect that? Christopher Walken.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Any dude, even, and I'm not just talking about this, which don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
This in Ibiza, wearing an all white outfit, pretty sick.
Bowl cut. Have you seen that guy?
They could do the Ibiza final boss.
Yeah.
This guy, I'm obsessed with this guy.
That's a guy who's aging gracefully.
He is. He's living it. He's in his best self. But your identity is going to switch. That just like your hairline, every 7 years, every 5 years, look back. Have you grown?
Mm-hmm.
One way to look at aging is growth.
Yeah.
I think that's a good thing.
Grow in all sorts of directions.
Amen, brother.
Sometimes you grow inward. Sometimes you can't put on the sweet muscle that you used to be able to.
Sometimes you grow around the hips a little bit and, you know, you do some plank holds for that, you know, and yeah, you grow inward and then you share that emotional intelligence and that maturity. So dancing is how I'm saying young. And I'm not that great at it. I'm really good at freaking though. I am very good at freak dancing.
Real deal, Strider. Before we get to these callers, we got a huge call log right now. We got a lot of bros out here to support. So Ryan, Reagan, and Snob Creature. We're gonna get right with you guys.
Let's go, legends.
No joke. I've been saying to my friends, like, yo, let's take some swing dancing lessons.
Yeah, take a lesson.
Yeah. Like I need to elevate myself from the Ibiza head pump, fist pump, which is awesome. You're never too old to do that. But you go to like a rodeo club like we were talking about last week.
That's what I'm saying. Learn the electric slide.
Swing dancing. Oh, and we also have a very special guy who I believe now has an 8K camera set up. He's got a multicam. Jonathan's back calling in from New Zealand. We'll check in with him. We want to get to all these callers. So what do you say, Strider?
Let's dive right in.
Let's start with our friend Ryan C.
Yo.
Ryan. What up, dude?
What up, Strider?
Chilling, dude. What's going down, bro?
Dude, I'm chilling in Florida, man. It's a little late here at 9 o'clock, but dude, I had to check in.
I love that. That's kind of why we switched here. We were like, we went to 6 because we were like, the East Coast bros can still get in here at 9. You know, it's not crazy late, 10 o'clock. Once you get to double digits at night, it's over for guys, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
who are getting a little older, which maybe that's what your question has to do with, or you got something else. So hit us with it.
Dude, no, yeah, I got it. It's a good topic about aging because I actually, I was out last night with my buddies and I'm 35. I got two kids now.
Congrats.
And we went to this sports bar. I just want to sip on like a nice Pilsner, maybe a Kolsch or something.
Love that. Nothing too
Dude.
heavy. Treating the gut.
Yeah,
right?
I got an Allagash White actually, and
Nice.
all my buddies, dude, started ripping on me. because they want to have like Coors Light, Miller Lite, and then they ordered 2 to 3 rounds of Jaeger, and it just
No,
not. It's a Tuesday night, like.
no.
But I want to hang with the boys, but like, how do I do that
The
without being
boys,
a buzzkill?
you know what you got to do? They're giving you a hard time to keep up with the booze. You give yourself a harder time, bro. You tell them, I'm keeping track of my Woody. You tell them, hey, I'm monitoring my boner, dude. And you show them you get an app, you get yourself a watch. You go, yep. That's like, those billionaire dudes. They're like, I'm optimizing like a billionaire, bro, keeping track of my penis. And
Okay.
then you show them stats on your hog. All the
Okay.
dudes they're going to be putting the Jaeger away because they respect your D piece.
Right.
You
Right.
say, leave me in peace, respect my D piece.
Got
I
it.
think if you do that and you tell them, hey, it's not in tune with your goals, because you have to have a goal. Your goal is to maintain good wood.
Yep.
And by maintaining good wood, healthy relationship with the wife,
Yep.
it's keeping the tea up, it's keeping the bank up. So I think that'll help you out, dude. I think that'll really help you out.
Dude, thank you, man. Yeah. If I just tell them my goal is to get my freak on later in the night, maybe they'll
Mhm,
just chill
mhm.
out a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, I got to go home. I've got plans with the missus. Oh, and you go, guys, let's treat my lady nice, and I want her to get the full effect,
Exactly.
I'm not going to give her some sort of Mickey Mouse job here. I want to go in there, and for instance, if maybe you're in Orlando, Florida, maybe that plays. Maybe you're not in Orlando. Maybe you say,
Fort Lauderdale. Yeah.
oh, legit. Yeah. Come on,
Yeah.
babe. You
So
want
can
to,
I just turn down the shot? I just say, hey, no, thanks,
yes.
guys.
Yeah.
I think Jaeger at any age above like sophomore year of college
Thank you.
that's not a like you're too old thing. That's a keeping yourself and everybody around you safe sort of thing.
Amen,
Dude,
dude.
thank you
Yeah.
guys.
No chance. And not even the just one. I think you have your limit. And Rupplements, my boys used to make me want to take Rupplements. That was like drinking mouthwash. The
Yeah.
worst thing ever. I'm like, dude, no. Like, I'm glad they're having a
Dude,
good
so
time.
yeah.
You're
Now
sitting there, you're like,
speaking of
chewing.
that, I said no Jaeger and they got Ruppelments.
Oh, did you really? Yeah, dude,
Something
disaster.
Yeah.
And you know what you could do? This is a good thing from chat right here. You could say, hey, boys, and this is generous. I love you guys. I want you to have a good time. I'm going to buy you guys around. I'm going to freaking cheers.
Yep.
They're not going to turn down around.
Yep.
So
What are your friends doing on a Tuesday night that they feel the need to do Jaeger bombs or just
So
Jaeger
no,
shots?
great. Great question. We had a buddy coming from out of town passing through, and so we're like, oh, we got to just go meet him for a beer, which is what I wanted to do. I wanted to sip on my Allagash White, meet him for a beer, say hi. I get there, the Jaeger shots start coming, and I'm like, hey guys, it's a Tuesday night, not for me, but it just like I think like I bring the vibes down, because they're trying to get after it, but just not my steez right now.
yeah, no, I think we've totally get it, dude. You celebrate the bros. Maybe you buy him around. You're still involved in it. You cheers. And I think we've kind of set you up with success with the app. Show them just random stats.
Yeah.
It can even be just like apps, but just say it relates to your hog.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
I got a
then
Fitbit, so maybe I'll just tell them one of them like tracks my hog.
that's it. That's all you
Yeah.
need. And you're optimizing, and it's serious stuff. That I think.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. Appreciate you coming on here. Appreciate you sharing your vulnerability. And it's
Yeah.
a great problem to have because you're a great guy and you got good friends. So
Yeah.
it's tough,
Dude,
man.
thank you guys. Thank you guys. Love the show. First time caller.
Hey,
Love
thank you
bro.
so much.
Stay safe
All
out
right.
there.
All right, late.
And you know what's good too? You offer to ride. You say, "Hey, I'll drive you guys home.
Yeah,
I'll drive one of you home." If you
Any-
offer to be DD, they will stop pouring you shots.
Yeah, I think anybody like because I've been the guy who's like, oh come on, like take a drink, take a shot with me.
No.
But if they're like, I'll give you a ride home, I'm like, yeah, done. Yeah.
For sure. Oh, I'll stop pressuring you.
Here's a water. Here's 3 waters for you on me.
That exactly. You one Allagash White and you're driving home, you're good.
All right, we got Reagan has been waiting here for a little bit.
Let's go.
Let's see how we're doing. Welcome to the stream.
Reagan, what up? Maybe Reagan's away. I just see an R on there, dude.
All right. Thank you for calling in. Oh, he said, 1 sec, my
He's in
girl
chat.
called.
Oh, hey, dude, I love.
Hey,
You know what? That's a beautiful thing, dude.
yeah,
Checking in with the lady, having the priorities.
yeah.
We're here for you.
Hey, we'll come back. We got someone else in the.
And sometimes it's a faux pas. You go out with the boys, you check in with the wife. I'm going on a Vegas trip. We all check in with the wife.
Gotcha.
We announce, check in with the wives. We're going out. Check in. Call the wives. Then we go out. I love that. Thank you, Reagan.
As high of esteem that I think that we hold to ourselves. Never miss a check-in with the lady. That
No.
You do not want to tell her you missed her call because you're watching two random dudes online talk about their hogs.
True.
Yeah.
True.
But in the meantime,
What a
Reagan,
sick
we'll
time.
keep you in the queue. We'll get back to Jonathan, our good friend over in New Zealand. Let's see that setup. Yo,
Oh, dude. Let's go.
Yo, what up?
Dude, what a legend,
How's
dude.
it going,
Let's go.
everybody? Dude, yeah, had to get the cardigan going.
This is amazing,
had to
dude.
bring out the pipe.
is that what is on your cardigan or the shirt? Who's that a picture of?
It's my grandma.
Oh, nice.
Oh, dude. Shirts with your grandparents' face on them. What a great call.
That's like I think it's one of those
Dude,
stock
yeah.
image ladies. with the
Oh,
long
really?
top. Could
Dude.
be his grandma though. We don't know the origin story. of
Dude,
her.
I wear a shirt. I have a sweatshirt with my dog emblemed on it, and people think my dog has passed, but then I walk my dog, and they're like, "Whoa!" So,
Wait, real
dude,
quick.
you should wear a picture of your grandma, then cruise around with your grandma if she's still alive. That'd be sick. She would love that.
That
You
would
can
be
only
dope.
See like the
That would be
vertical
dope.
of him right now, but I just wanted you to see like his whole. He's got his whole corner office, like herbal display, everything. Like, we should be asking him for advice. He's got to figure it out,
Dude, this guy, like you remember in Batman Forever, Poison Ivy. You're like
Yeah.
you're bros and Ivy right now. Like I feel like if you move the furniture, you could putt on that. You have a nice view. You have like you have an evil villain's lair, but you're
Mhm.
chill. Like so, you're a chill. You're not a. You're
It's like an eco terrorist.
yeah, definitely
Yeah.
eco-terrorist. Eco-terrorist, dude, hilarious. All
Dude,
these
we've
plants are
actually
trapped. They'll never go back outside.
exactly, bro.
Dude,
Yeah,
so
we actually hit mini golf in here sometimes. We got the AstroTurf, so we just get a couple beers going, hit mini
Fire.
golf. It's a vibe.
Dude,
Fire.
all
Yeah,
right.
we
I
just
remember
upstairs
last
today.
week, you called us talking about like, how to stay connected with the bros. I think you just FaceTime them with that exact setup and be like,
Yeah.
why are you not here with me right now? There's no excuse for them not to fly from, where was it, Hawaii to
Yeah,
New Zealand?
I feel like there's a helipad on top of wherever you are. They should definitely, they could get there immediately. So what do you got cooking this week for us, my bro? What's up?
So we're talking about aging gracefully, and
Mhm.
one sort of beef I had that immediately came to mind, and people talk about it all the time. They say you need this in your life if you want to continue aging gracefully, and it's sunblock.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I've never jived with sunblock. People always tell you to apply it. I grew up in Hawaii. They say apply it. Use reef safe sunscreen though. Don't use,
Mineral.
exactly mineral sunscreen,
Mineral.
high in zinc. Avoid oxybenzone. So
Mhm.
I've tried doing that a couple times. I just don't love that oily feeling. Get a bit clammy. I just don't like it. I usually hit the beach. I scour, the shoreline, and I say, yo, where's a rock? Where's a tree? Where could I post up with some shade?
Get yourself
Maybe even
some,
bring an umbrella.
yeah. But maybe you're one of the tent dudes. I feel like when you get a family, you become a tent person at the beach. Never could do that. Always bothered me. But anyway, dude, it is true though, bro, because the sun, it does age you. Look at a
Mhm.
piece of leather. You put it out there. The skin is, it's alive leather that you're wearing around, dude. It's the biggest organ in the body. You got to treat it right. I mean, I get myself a nice little moisturizer that has some SPF in it. The one I have doesn't leave me that glossy, oily feeling.
Mhm.
And dude, men should have a skincare routine. A lot of times we think that's for the ladies, but I'm telling you, dude, you're going to be 40-year-old you is going to be thanking you, dude, because you're going to be looking young. You're going to be feeling nice. You're not going to see those wrinkles. I'm telling you, dude, it's going to be, it's an investment. It's an investment,
Mhm.
So I think it's a fire call. Whoever told you sunscreen, dude. And dude, remember that sunscreen song from back in the day I think it's Boz Lerman. It's just the dude talking. He's like, it's just like this like very ethereal beat in the background, and he's just giving all this advice. He's like, some days you're feeling up, some days you're feeling down. Life's gonna roll you around. You're gonna go 12 rings, but remember, my friend, wear sunscreen. And he like just goes through like the whole like phases of an adult life. It's a pretty fire ass song,
It's crazy you just knew that off the rip.
dude.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but like
I'm aging myself talking about this. But dude, I'm telling you, give that a listen and it'll change your mind about sunscreen. And it's got a pretty fire little backbeat that you probably work on beats. Wherever you're standing, I know there's some sort of DJ or beat pad somewhere in that pad, dude.
Yeah, we got a nice little setup right behind you guys where
Hell
people
yeah,
bring their
dude.
decks. But yeah, I think you're probably right. I'm probably just gonna need to buck up, find a
should.
product I enjoy, and just apply that religiously.
We don't have any sponsors on here right now, but I'm telling you, Neutrogena, that usually does pretty good. I
Mhm.
use them. It's the Hydro one, SPF 30 in there, nothing crazy. Yeah.
Dude, on
For
a
sure,
similar
yeah.
note, the way that I've been finding myself aging gracefully, you know, I have started wear earplugs when I go out. Like I'm going out to like a loud bar. Like
Yeah.
my dad's like, he's been in music his whole life. So he's got like, you know, some hearing, you know, loss throughout the years. And I'm like, I gotta get ahead of that, you know? And
Dude,
it's like,
yes.
feel like such an old person putting on sunscreen, wearing, you know, earplugs, but 20, 30 years down the road, you're going to be thanking yourself.
So true.
That's beyond true. Yeah, my good friend's dad, he's got tinnitus from doing that sort of thing, and it
Mhm.
sounds like absolute hell. And so his son was always scared of it. My good friend. So when we went to Southeast Asia, he brought earplugs to places, and I was kind of giving him some, you know, I was giving him some shit about it a little bit, which was not cool. But I actually saw him amongst the crowd. People were coming up to him, and they were like, "Bro, you care about your ears. I like that. Where'd you get your plugs?" So, you know, can bring up a good conversation as well. Maybe the sunscreen I find, someone could be like, "Yo, what is that?" And I could make new friends with these, you know, aging products.
Big time. Also, here's the thing. If you're in a part of town that you don't feel safe, or there's any weirdos, or you want to get out of town, put sunscreen on your face at night, not rubbed in. No one's going to come up to you. They're going to think you, my friend, are fighting fire. You're Rorschach. You're trapped in here with me. That's what you're doing if you're not rubbing that sunscreen in wrong. You know what I mean? If you have a business deal, a deposition in court, you want to throw people off, you want to throw off the opposing counsel, show up in a full suit and tie, sunscreen on your face, not rubbed in. There's no way to estimate what you're capable of.
Wow.
So it also can help you in life that way.
Damn.
Yeah.
That hits different.
That's what
You know, the moon can do damage.
That could be the move.
Yeah, huge. Also, I'll tell you this right now, before we let you go, with sunscreen, most important spots to get as a dude, tip of your nose, top of your ears. Because women have hair typically, unless you have long hair, you're rocking that, you know, long hair, don't care. But the tip of the ears is exposed to the sun the most, and you never think of it. So put it on your ears. Don't forget to put sunscreen on your ears, because that's where the most precancerous and most melanoma is taken off of the ear and the tip of the nose.
Yeah, for sure. My dad's been to the skin cancer ringer. He worked on a boat. So
oh yeah, bro. Yeah, he's getting torched. So yeah. Dude, thanks for calling in. Unbelievably sick setup. I can't wait to see how you level up. You are the man. Stay stoked, dude, and stay safe out there. And yeah, use sunscreen.
Okay, great. See you guys. In Hawaii, we always say, and as goodbye, we say shoots. So
shoot
with that guy. Oh, shoots, brah.
Shoots, brah.
Shoots.
Go.
Okay, later.
See you next time.
I like that. Shoots.
Yeah.
You know, I had a dude on my volleyball team that was from Hawaii, went to Punahou, legit school out there, and he would hit me with shoots sometimes. I never felt authentic, even right there. It doesn't.
Yeah.
You know, he nailed it right.
He's letting us
Jonathan,
into his culture, and I'm happy to be here for it.
I'm honored for it.
Yeah, I can't wait to clip that and it's just be like a bunch of dudes like sitting in a circle just now being like, dude, I think we cracked the cheat code on how to like protect your skin. Have you heard of sunscreen?
Yeah, it's true though, dude.
Like guys discover sunscreen for the first time and be like, dude, we got to let people know about this.
Dude, it's true. You need it though, and it's the Lauren Conrad Elsie of the Hills. Ever heard of it? She says her number one product in her skincare regimen is sunscreen.
Yep.
Thank you.
This is what Big Doctor doesn't want you to know. Big skincare chemo doctors don't want you to know about sunscreen. But we cracked the case here on Hug Your Bros Live.
Wear it. And Jonathan brought it up. Yeah, there's some stuff in there that can get into your skin and seep through there, but just buy the right one. Do your research a little bit.
All right, let's hop to Reagan. We are expecting a full breakdown of how the phone call went from you, Reagan. So here we are, back again, Reagan, round 2.
Yo. All right.
Dude.
Him and his lady are talking. They're in a deep talk.
She had to come back for seconds.
It's like when you're at a party and you look at your boy talking with this girl and their faces are both like, you just see him listening. Just, I hope he's doing that right now. I hope they're making life decisions.
He said he's back.
They're deciding to have a kid.
Let's see. We'll give him. There he is.
What up?
How we doing?
Dude, looks like you were just telling your girlfriend about your Katie ratio. What's going down?
Hey, we're getting no audio from you right now. You want to check your mic?
It was off.
There we go.
What up?
Yeah, hanging out, busting my ass today.
Amen, punching in.
Yeah.
9 to 5.
Punching in 9 to 5, thankfully. I got a great job, though. My girlfriend's dad owns the company, and I got really lucky there.
So it was a business call.
Yeah, you were on a business call right there.
It was a business call. We were going over charts.
All your meals with your wife, write-offs.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Right.
It's a business meeting.
Huge. It's a business meeting. You're right. It's definitely what it was. Hold on. She's
when you and your wife celebrate your anniversary, you got to contact HR.
Oh, yeah. 1 sec. She's calling back. I'm in trouble.
No worries. Take it, bro. You're getting dialed. That's okay. All right. Should we maybe we'll go to the next one.
All right, Reagan. We'll catch you in a second.
Yeah. He's handling biz. It's all right.
This is just like the ongoing thread.
I do like this,
one day we'll get to Reagan's question. Just keeping us on pins and needles.
We found out some facts. He works for his father-in-law's company. His wife's a dank.
I don't know we don't know if it's wife confirmed yet. He just had his girl. So
right.
We can get a live proposal.
Dude, that'd be nice.
All right. Luke, I believe we've had on here before. Correct me if I'm wrong, Luke, when I bring you on, but I think he was the one who got fired for his pickleball controversial teachings.
Right.
So let's see how that's doing. Luke.
Luke, what up?
What's up, dudes?
Dude, are you still in Canada or are you in
I'm in the beautiful country of Saint Martin.
Dude, amazing. Beautiful.
Chill. Pretty chill, dude.
What's going down?
I got a question about aging graceful. I was thinking about this. I think it's a good topic. And I think I've got the right man to ask with you, Strider, because you seem to be an expert in this field, which is having a wife. You do. I hear you talk about this a lot, pretty much every time I see you on my phone screen or laptop screen.
It is like
my question is
our parasocial relationship. Yes.
Yeah. How do I get a wife? Because, I think I'm 30 now. I think I'm aging gracefully.
Yeah,
but this is something that I want to gracefully move into. I've stopped calling tank tops or wife beaters.
Yes.
I'm working at a school with children.
Yep. Nope.
Okay. I'm getting up at 6 a.m. to work out. I feel like I'm taking the proper steps, yet I keep not finding a wife most days.
I would say this. When you're with a lady, I don't know if you have a sister. Do you have a sister or no?
I do.
Okay. Think about a dude you'd be stoked to meet if your sister brought home, hey, here's my boyfriend. I want to be boys with this dude. So all you're doing is being like, hey, I want to be, when I meet my wife, I want her surrounding family to be stoked. So I'm creating this, and you are who you are, which is great. But if you're saying anything that needs to get changed, I see right now, and then look, I love you. You're my dog, but I'm coming at you because you got the chain necklace.
Yeah.
Right? If my sister's boyfriend showed up in tank top with chain necklace for dinner, what's going on with this guy? Now, look, I know right now you're chilling on the boat, you're hanging, you're St. Martin, you put the collared shirt on, you go the extra mile, but I'm just saying. Also, chain necklace. When you're making love with your wife, my favorite position with my wife. First of all, it's 45 minutes. Blah, 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 okay, that's all I'm saying. You do that, that's going to get you to the next level. But then it's nice missionary hanging out. having a conversation, just letting her know, hey, I picked up those noodles from Trader Joe's. Can't even tell the difference between the whole wheat ones. Oh my gosh, peppers, do you know how good they are for your gut biome? I can't be having that conversation if I got a necklace bouncing back and forth here. Got to get rid of that.
Yeah,
So
that tends to happen quite a bit.
You do that. Yeah, exactly. Get that. You can't talk. How are you going to communicate like that, Luke?
Yeah. Not a horse.
Open, honest communication with oneself first and then partner. I think you're great. You're a good looking guy. You're fit. You help kids. You teach. You got a job. We sandblast the edges a little bit, and you're the man, dude, in no time. And I think whatever lady you're gonna end up with is gonna be lucky. So, and I think the fact that you're taking it serious and looking to meet the right lady is honestly 99% of the battle. Now it's just about going out there and being you and being that best version of you. That's all really what I mean. And I know you know that too. And I just think some good things to help with that are just you're pretty much already doing them. I think it's just going that extra mile, like treating honestly, just dressing for golf. Like if you meet your wife's parents, you dress like you're going to a golf course. Treat all those situations like golf course.
Business cash.
Yeah, exactly. Your business cash. It just shows you're going the extra mile. You know what I mean? Healthy balances, healthy checks of oneself in those settings, leading with that, dropping a sir, the good solid handshake, driving stick shift, things like that. That'll get it done.
I like that. I want to chime in on the sunscreen too, because
dude, yeah, bro. Do you see what I'm saying? And are you on a boat right now?
No, I'm in my apartment overlooking a parking lot, which is just such a great view.
Nice. Yeah, the back.
It would have been much more chill if I was on a boat. I'll be honest, but
for sure, dude. Honestly,
can't win them all.
Exactly.
Yeah, I disagree with that guy. Who said he wasn't about the sunscreen.
Yeah,
I'm on the opposite train.
Yeah, well, yeah, dude, exactly. I'm like, dude, you look like you're Canadian. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we need sunscreen. I've got Polish heritage. I need sunscreen bad, dude. Yeah, I got these Nordic genetics. So, yeah, it's good for us to have. But
I like this suggestion from the chat.
Oh yeah, chat's gonna help you out here, Luke.
I do like
moms at parent-teacher conferences.
That is an inside joke with me and my friends. Is you're working at a private school. There's got to be a couple single moms. You offer the extra credit to the single mom, not to the kid.
Yeah. The kid, he's got to, he's got to learn. What level are you teaching? 6th grade? They can't even read yet.
Yeah, grade 4. But
okay, right. Yeah, he's got to figure out what a present participle is, dude, before you can get any extra credit.
My biggest worry would be wondering why is Mr. Todd making me breakfast in the morning? Why? I thought you were supposed to be seeing me at 8:30 at school. Why are you driving me to school,
Mr. Todd's dedicated, dude. This guy is dedicated. That's hilarious, dude.
Yeah, the other kids think that he's giving them like special treatment.
Yeah, dude.
What the heck? He doesn't make me breakfast. You got to go around the block.
Eat your green eggs and ham, dude. Freaking, and you got to leg up. You already know how to work with youth. You're already working on your fatherly skills, being a teacher. Wives are gonna like that, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna ask: is being a teacher, is that pushing me towards finding a wife or a way? Like, did chicks dig teachers or no? I'm totally up in the air about this one. I don't really know.
I think so. I think so. You're a leader. Chicks dig leaders, dude. You're a leader of the future. So yeah, 100%. You're shaping.
Don't think about any more of your time. I know you got a huge queue here, Strider and Co.
Dude,
so
Luke, thank you, bro. Thanks for calling. All the best down there, man. Glad you're thriving.
Yeah, thanks, dude.
Thank you, dude.
Good dude. You got to love that. And he took an L with pickleball, but he looks like he's bounced back.
Yeah,
you can't be having a chain necklace.
I wonder if he wears that on the job. He's just going for the Dom Toretto look. That's just his sleepwear.
You know what? Dom Toretto pulls it off. If he's in a heist crew, wait, dude, Caleb, you got the necklace, bro. I'm seeing a necklace glistening over there.
Oh yeah.
Let me see.
Hey.
Yeah, but it's tucked in.
I keep it tucked in. I got a little like symbol of the homeland of Lebanon on here.
Okay, so that's legit. That's what I was gonna say.
I don't have a wife though.
Addendum
of the 3 people,
and you're not currently looking.
It's correct.
Okay, so that's legit. But also, chain necklace with nothing on there. The only emblem just me. If there's a chain necklace with no emblem, no cross, no whatever, it means that you're probably a DJ.
Yeah.
and you praise the beat, which I respect.
You know what my brother did when he was buying the ring for his now wife? He's like, guys always got to spend this much money and we don't get anything for it to show that, like, we're engaged. So he bought himself, in addition to the ring, his own gold chain. So it was like he earned the gold chain. That was like his engagement, totem.
That's
to let the
sick.
ladies know, like, hey, back off. I got a wedding date in a year.
I like that, dude. If we could do that culturally, dude. If we worked for Robinson's Bros or W Ears, we should be pushing, a diamond necklace for dudes.
Yeah, exactly.
Be huge.
All right, let's see. Third time's a charm on Reagan. What do we think?
Let's try him. If it doesn't work now, forever hold your peace.
All right, we're back.
What up, dude?
Business deals were successful.
Good.
Notice the OK Corral back there. Let me grab something.
Yes.
I like
Yes.
that. Baby, let's go. Oh, yeah. dude.
Sign too. That's incredible.
I mean, are Wyatt Earp and freaking Doc Holliday not the ultimate bros?
Yeah.
Because he had his own brothers. He worked with his brothers. And that was his bro.
Doc Holliday didn't have any other friends.
When Ringo's like, man, I got tons of friends.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, well, I don't. Great line.
That's a good one, yeah.
All right, bro, what's going down?
I just wanted to hop on here and ask. You seem like guys got a lot of projects going on. I started watching the channel a few months ago, and then I turned on notifications for this series, and I've been meaning to catch one. I just haven't yet. So finally found some time to sit down and do computer stuff. How do you guys manage multiple projects? Because I work a full-time job. I'm a forklift mechanic, and that's not something you come home from really energized to work on anything else, especially not in the big Texas where it's 97 with 70% humidity.
Oof.
Yeah,
dude, it's so tough. It's so draining. I remember when I was younger doing valet, I would work the day shifts. And at night I'd go out and do open mics. And dude, I was drained. You know what I mean? Like, you come home and as soon as you kick your feet up, you feel that AC. You're like, oh man. And the older you get, the harder it is to keep going. When you're young, you got that motor, boom, 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 boom. Which is funny because the older you get, theoretically, I'm not theoretically, truly, the less time you have. So you should be, a brighter fire should be lit under your ass. Now it's tough just when you're feeling the day, some days are harder than others. And I do time management is the key to success. I think you just literally, what worked for me is I had a buddy that I would do open mics with. So he would keep me accountable. He's like, yo, are we flying? Are we rolling? Let's go. So that really helped. So I don't know what your creative project is, if it's something you're working on individually, like writing or whatever else your project is. But if you're working in tandem, you set that time. Also, maybe it's something you can do on Zoom, which is freaking nice.
Right, yeah.
Now that helps. Just that tech really helps. But honestly, dude, it's really, I think it's just blocking out and committing it and treating it like it's the gym and just putting it in your calendar and seeing it or writing it down and being like, I'm doing this. This is part of my day. This isn't something that's optional. It's like eating dinner or whatever. Like I get off work on Wednesday at 5 usually. I drive home. Maybe I hit the gym on the way home. I get home at 6:30. Then I eat. Then and then from then, like 7 o'clock, bang, 7 to an end time, 7 to 8, I'm working on this. And you'll probably find if you do just that 1 hour as opposed to like a nondescript 5-hour window, you'll probably get more done.
Yeah.
At least I do. If I sit down and I'm like, yo, and sometimes a change of location helps. Like, dude, I got a ton of writing done at the car dealership because my car was getting serviced on. And I was like, this is perfect. My car will get serviced. And I throw laundry in. And when I'm waiting for that machine to go, bam, I'm writing at that time. Now it helps because I'm writing. Maybe your project is you're fucking building something with your hands. What is it? I could probably ask.
So we have it's a YouTube video project. We've been getting consistent views, like a few thousand per video. And I'm working with 2 people that I grew up with, my brother and a very close friend of ours. It's a good group. It's just sometimes I'll wedge in like 6 hours worth of editing into a Saturday. And then I still have to go do other stuff. Yeah.
Caleb, you edit. What helps you with your edit stuff?
Yeah. I mean, you're talking about watching all the videos on the channel. Like I'm pretty much either editing or producing like all of those videos. It does help that like that is my job and I get paid to do it.
Yeah.
But I'm putting in like a lot of extra hours here. I mean, we're here after hours right now, just because we love doing this.
So we love.
But I have a lot of like personal projects that when I get home from work, I'm so creatively just like drained that it's hard to find the time or like the bandwidth to even do that. Something Strider said that has helped me a lot. I've been really wanting to get into like working on some more of my own writing and directing, and I have a friend who I'm writing a screenplay with, and having someone else, and it sounds like you got a good crew yourself, holding you accountable and saying like, by this day we need to have this draft done, and like we're going to talk to this person on this day. Whereas if it's just you, it can be like this open-ended, if you don't have any deadline, then you're just never going to get it done.
That's how it started. It was just me, and the scripts were horrible. Thankfully my friend's a project manager as his job, so he was able to get everything rung in. Another thing I'm just having a problem with, just waking up. Not like any deep, like I'll just roll over and hit the snooze button, man. Like, thankfully my job, my girlfriend's dad owns it, and he's super chill. But I don't want to be rolling up in there late, and I've been rolling up in there a few minutes late already, and it just feels like it's becoming a problem. But it feels like no matter how much I try, I can't get that extra little as soon as I wake up to not hit snooze and just sleep another 30 minutes.
Yeah. How long does your snooze button go for?
10
minutes?
Well, that's the thing. I don't snooze. I go and set a new alarm 30 minutes later.
Yeah. Hilarious. Yeah. Dude, I've done that, bro. I've for sure have done that. Even on days off where I'm like, oh, I can chill. I'm like, nah, I want 30 more minutes. Honestly, dude, like I don't feel like, even with those other 30 minutes, when I do get up, I'm still tired.
Oh yeah.
So it's almost like, it's like why I don't nap, where I'm like, dude, I hate waking up so much. Why would I punish myself and do it twice a day? So I have to do it every day, until the one I die. So yeah, man, it's just, just building a healthy habit. You just gotta say like, nope, I'm getting up. And I set my alarm for weird times. Like mentally, I'll go to bed and I'll be like, I'm gonna wake up at 8:07 a.m. I just want those extra 2 minutes. And doing that has been like somewhat of a weird mental trick. Also, my wife, when she gets to sleep in later, if I snooze like more than once, she's like, dude, get up. I'm like, all right.
Having someone else like watching you it also probably helps.
Hire a man to stand in your room and observe. Hire a gaunt man to stand in the corner of your room and watch you sleep.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I'll look into that.
You might not sleep. You'll be on time everywhere.
Yeah, I'll be scared the whole time. Yeah.
You should like set like there's a camera in the corner of your room that it like goes on live stream if you don't like go and hit the button after a certain time. Everyone's gonna see you just, like lounging in bed. It goes straight to your boss. So it's he knows exactly what you're doing.
He fucking knows what's happening. Yeah.
Have a fail switch.
Dude. Well, I hope that helps, man. It sounds like, honestly, dude, also sounds like you have a creative gig and a work thing, which I think is a great balance. So look at your win. That's a win right there. And you work a job that when you leave, you're probably not thinking about it. I mean, everyone has those thoughts like, man, did I freaking put the e-brake on my lift or like whatever? But like when I leave valet, like I'm not thinking about like, oh man, I hope those cars are getting parked right. Like, so I think that's great. So you can shift your focus to creative. So set those time boundaries. Time management is the key to success. So find it and see it, man.
All right, I will.
All right, bro. Good luck, dude.
All right, glad we finally got you on.
Yeah, and it sounds like you're a man. Your time is tough. Exactly. Yeah. You're taking phone calls.
Yeah. All right. Well, I appreciate coming on here.
Of course, bro.
Really enjoyed it. All right.
You're the man.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Dude, I found
good, dude.
Because I also have that problem a lot with waking up in the morning, hitting snooze. And someone in the chat said like have those extra alarms ready, but like I'll do that where I have like every minute blocked out. And I like it's the same as hitting snooze. Your body knows like what you did.
Same thing.
What I found is it's like how you go to sleep that it sets the vibe for how you wake up. Where like if I go to sleep and I'm scrolling on Instagram, even if it's like a reasonable hour, like I don't get into like my deep sleep until later. Where if like I'm reading a book when I go to sleep, I just immediately can hit that REM sleep and I wake up like 7 p.m. or 7 a.m. just refreshed.
Yeah, reading, dude, puts me down.
Yep. All right, I think we got time for one more caller.
We're flying through.
Maybe more. Hey, maybe more. Let's see. Feel free to keep calling in, scan that QR code, shout out in the chat. We can always hit you guys up from there.
And then
But-
call in too when we do the call-in show.
Yeah,
we will have it set up. It just won't be live. It'll just be.
We'll drop some
we'll call in.
more info on that later. But Dante, welcome to the stream.
What's up?
What up, dude?
Man, feeling good. I've been watching this for a while. I've been watching Friday Beers Forever and Strider, love your stuff. And
Thank you,
yeah,
dude.
I saw
I like-
the topic of today, and I have an alarming issue going on.
What's going on? What's going on with your aging grace? Let's hear it.
So I'm a youthful man, sitting about 24 years old.
Oh yeah.
And I
24
already
is so
noticed-
much more.
Oh yeah. And I'm starting to get gray hair. It happened a couple years back, but now it's spreading rapidly. I got a couple patches on the top. I don't know if I'm ready to be a silver fox yet. So just kind of want to get some input on that.
You know what? I'll tell you right now. Take your dub because you do have hair, which is nice. And we talked about men with baldness and leaning into it. You got to lean into what you get. Everyone in life is dealt a hand. Some dudes are born tall. Some are born with gigantic calf muscles. I have little chicken bone legs. I happen to be lanky. You play the hand you're dealt. You know, you are mentioning you're having early grays at 24 years old. Steve Martin, one of my heroes. He was stark gray, had a cool look. You know, he's kind of cool, and you seem like a great guy, and you've got a great personality. I see you got some axes in the back there, so it looks like you shred. So that's awesome. Honestly, dude, I think you know, I hear you what you're saying. It's a little too early to lean into the salt and pepper, the silver fox, but a little salt and pepper, you know, I think societally it's appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah, it shows
it's
wisdom.
kind of salt and pepper dudes are kind of the go-to for every tequila ad.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. The most interesting man in the world. I'm pretty sure he was pretty salt and pepper.
Mm-hmm.
I think you invest yourself. I see you're rocking a nice hoodie. You're at home and you're comfortable. You invest yourself into get some linens in your wardrobe, ditch a few of the upper buttons. You've got yourself a look. You're suave. I mentioned dancing classes on another call. You dance.
I can break it down.
You play some flamenco guitar. You play some sexy. What are some sexy chords? E minor.
Some major sevens in there. Oh, dude.
Major sevens, baby.
Oh yeah.
You play some major sevens with a salt and pepper.
Okay.
Dude. All I'm saying.
I'm trying to make some goals in my head. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm respecting it.
You also got, like, I've never seen like gray hair grow in like that, like in a good way. Like, it's really interesting. Like, it's usually you get it like kind of sprinkled throughout, but I think that is like its own unique thing that you can like own up to and just be like, this is my thing. Find another guy on the planet that has their hair looking like this.
Correct. You've got a little 100%. Bit of like some rogue stuff going on. Any little kid comes up to you, you know, some smart mouth teenager, he asks you, hey, what's that? You go, that's where I get my powers from. Boom. Bang. Built-in comeback. That's good. So
100%.
Yeah, I think you got to, you know, vulnerability is your secret weapon. If you fully own your whatever makes you feel vulnerable or whatever makes you feel a little bit insecure, you take ownership. It goes back to like middle school, dude. I had like bad skin, so then I had to be funny. You know what I mean? I'd be like, oh man, whatever that was. It just made me develop more skills and assets. You know, not everyone's a 6'4" water polo player. You know.
Right.
So,
yeah.
What was like big at your high school?
Water polo was big. I grew up in SoCal, so
okay.
Polo, of course, football too, but yeah, the water polo dudes, bro. And they had like the bleached hair, you know what I mean? They had the bleached blonde hair, didn't care. They'd show up to class like they'd have practice before school, so they'd show up like smelling like chlorine, all cool and shit, dude. Like just cool.
Yeah, you got like a chlorine Axe body spray scent thing, and you could like mask yourself in with those guys.
Oh, it was so
iconic
cool.
combo right there. Yeah,
dude. I think Dante could start a new trend. I mean, you know, this is again a distinguished look and also it's the best part is on the temples. That's like the coolest part to have.
Oh,
it's very cool. I'm telling you right now, and your name's Dante, dude. You should just go. Dante's playing at this coffee shop later. Yeah, I'm sticking around. I'm ordering myself another latte, and I want to see this guy play. So that's fire. You stroke some seven. What do you call them? The seven
F major seven chords.
F major seven, bro.
Oh yeah. I got a
So,
little Mr. Fantastic wannabe strip going here. Almost.
because here's the thing,
Yeah.
dude. I hear you. You're saying you're feeling like it's too early, but Father Time's in control. The clock only moves one way. So, roll with the tide. It's something that's not unjust. If it's unjust, you got to stand against the tides. But in this
Mhm.
case, it's aging, and I think you can age with not only grace but style, dude. So I'm honestly, I'm a little bit jealous over here. I'm fired up for you. And
I'll
thank you
take
for
it.
coming on. Thank you for coming on and being vulnerable.
Hey, I appreciate you.
and
It's a
sharing
safe
that,
place to be
bro.
vulnerable.
Amen, dude. We got your back here. So fired up.
Yes, sir.
Thank you
Later,
so much,
bro.
Dante.
Oh, see y'all.
Peace, Dante. Love that guy.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome.
Love that.
Gotta have him come on again and just like give us some of those major sevens.
Honestly, dude, yeah, I would, dude. Honestly, dude, I think we could get away if he did our moment of Zen.
Yeah,
of him
exactly.
playing, and then just record him live playing some Shire or whatever.
Yeah. We'll be in touch.
I think we could get
DM
around
the channel.
regs.
We'll be in touch. He said, "Don't tempt me now."
I mean, I'm fired up. Did you have something from chat on there? Anything from chat?
Oh yeah, let's hop through a lot of Strider call outs. Someone said you look like a sober Daniel Larson.
I'm trying to think of Daniel. Sounds like a serial killer.
Hold on.
Larson sounds like a serial killer name to me.
Oh wow, we just looked up.
Oh, is this the axe throwing guy? Oh no, who's it?
Wait, I don't know. I see a lot of pictures for Daniel Larson. Could just be like a local homeless person in their town.
Yeah. He's been
Someone
walking
said you look
around.
like Bobby approved guy. Do you know who that is?
Uh-uh.
Let me look that one up for you. See if this rings any bells.
Bobby approved. Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. He's got church pastor vibes as well.
This guy looks like he hates coming.
Yeah.
That face, go back to that face.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
Wait, let me
dude.
see if I
No woman has ever been pleased by that face.
Let me see if I
dude.
can share my screen real quick.
That's how you invite. If you're on Craigslist and you want to invite a jiu-jitsu instructor to plow your wife, that's your profile picture. Nice guy though. Seems like a nice guy. So
Yeah, again.
I'm dropping the hammer a lot today, Caleb. Maybe I'm processing. Hey, we're moving over to a call-in show, which will be a better product. I do think we're going to be.
Oh,
we're going to be able to help a lot more, bro.
the priest from The Sopranos.
I never seen that guy.
Oh, all right. I got to go back. We got to keep learning.
I never seen The Sopranos, dude. Confession.
Are you serious?
Or The Wire. I know.
All right, you got to
my
get your
bros-
HBO game back up.
My
All right.
bros are all over me.
Hold on. Let me show you the priest from The Sopranos.
I'm
Hold
a
on.
Generation Kill guy.
1 second here. All right. See it a little bit.
A little bit.
Again, church pass. I mean, if they're like some sort of like youth
Joel
pastor,
Osteen.
yeah, it's. I mean, this is the easiest comp right here.
Yeah.
That's Strider Wilson right there.
That's it right there, dude.
That's incredible.
Just two dudes cut from the same cloth, pun intended. Two dudes of the cloth.
All right, what else we got in the chat? That was fun. A lot of people showing
some
off
good
support for all
chat.
these callers. Always love the chat. So
Chat appreciation.
I think we're nearing the end of our stream today, unless we get
Yeah.
any last minute callers coming in hot. But yeah, I mean, just to reiterate what we said up top, show's not going anywhere. We're just going to change the format up a little bit.
Mhm.
Gonna do more of a pre-recorded podcast style, so we can have a little more fun with some different segments. But
yeah,
we're going to share different ways that you guys can send in calls, send voicemails, DM us, and then I think we're going to keep the live stream going like every now and then, sort of thing. Just keep it fresh.
It's going to be a blast. So just make sure you're tracking it on the Instagram. Follow us. Stay in tune. We're here for our bros, and remember, give your bro a hug. It's been a while.
Bro, a hug. All right, should we rip our moment of Zen?
Yes, moment of Zen. Yes. Ah. Late.